Hello, good morning everyone over there. Today I'm going to demonstrate a very simple dish which every Indian families will have learned, and they normally do this. Is a very old fashioned way of cooking, okay? You can see that I've got some murunga keera here, cleaned and washed, and I've kept it in the strainer. You can see some green peas dal, broken green peas dal, roasted green peas dal with some garlic cleaned and washed in this bowl. And you also can see in this you have some mixed halba champo, mixed spice here for the roasting in the end. And I've got some curry leaves, I've got a little cup of coconut milk, I've got one piece of green chili cut, one onion cut, and over here you can see I've got one little dried chili cut. Okay, you'll be wondering what am I going to do with this. Today I'm going to do a recipe called Thaani saar. Thaani saar is something, it's like dal curry. It's like sambar, similar to sambar. Its only difference is for sambar you use all kinds of vegetables, but for Thaani saar we call it Thaani. Thaani means water. In Tamil, Thaani in English is water. So it is more diluted, this dal, and you add on some some green leaves like this. The best that goes with Thaani saar is sayur manis, hausi murungakeera, and this murungakeera, and you can use others sayur if you want to, but here my favorite is either murungakeera or sayur manis, hausi murungakeera. So today I'm going to demonstrate this because this was requested by my lovely friend of mine, Florence, especially for her. I'm doing it. So please like, share, and do not forget to subscribe this video. Come, I'll show y'all how I'm going to boil this now into my boiling pot. You're welcome. I'm going to show y'all how. This is my washed dal, green peas, roasted green peas with the garlic. I'm going to boil them into the pot now. It has to be boiled completely. Okay, it will take some time to boil. And one tip here I want to show you all, if you do not want your boiling point to overflow when it boils, you just have to put something on top like this, a wooden spoon or a wooden whatever, chopstick or anything on it, and it will not overflow from your pot. This is the little tip that I've learned from my little girl. She learned it from her friends in Bali. Okay? Right, you can see here now my green peas has been boiled easily. I want to tell you all something here. Green peas, if you use, is faster to boil, and for the Thaani saar, green peas gives a better taste, and my garlic is also well boiled together with the green peas. You can use other dals if you want to, but I prefer to use pachapairu, odacha pachapairu. That means broken into half, that green peas, okay, washed and clean and roasted green peas. This gives a good taste. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add on all the leaves into the pot. Murungakeera, okay, and you can, this murungakeera, you can just cut it into two if you want to. I just gave one or two cuts on it with a knife, that's all. And what I'm going to do next is let it boil. I'm going to add a little bit of manjatul, turmeric powder, a little bit of turmeric powder. and a little bit of salt. A little bit, lower the flame, and a little bit of salt. Always remember, do not use much salt. If you want, you can always add on. Okay, I'm going to just use a little bit of salt into it, and also I will use masala tool, mutton chicken curry powder. I just use about half a teaspoon only. Do not use much because Thaani saar is normally not so spicy. Yeah? Children love it, and you can eat it with your papadam, fried fish, ikan bilis, and several other fried stuffs. It goes very well. So let it boil for a while, okay? And as usual, I'll put my stick on it for it to boil just for 10 minutes. Okay, right now I want to show you all. You can see my muringa I put into the Thaani saar. It has already boiled. What I'm going to do now is I've set my stove with a little kwali here, and I've got this halba champo. I'm going to put it into that, and I'm going to drop in my few pieces of my dried chilies. Okay, in the meanwhile, let them all get toasted for a while together with the onions. And also the down curry, the karupula. Karupula is optional. Normally for Thaani saar, myself I do not use, but nowadays I use because it's good to eat karupula. It comes with the green leaf, so it doesn't matter. You can have it on side. If you don't want to have, also is okay. It's not a compulsory to have karupula in your Thaani saar. Okay. So now in the meanwhile, while this is being fried, what I'm going to do is, you can see my little cup of coconut milk. I'm going to add on this little cup of coconut milk into my Thaani saar and give a stir and let it boil for a while. Okay, until the coconut you pour later so that it will give a better taste. Don't pour it too early. And you can see the color has changed. It is Thaani saar is normally like this. It's not red or curry color. It's like this. Normally it's very nice to be eaten with your rice, and you get your onions all toasted golden brown in the meanwhile while it is boiling. Very easy, simple food. Okay, you need not have to go marketing to get all your things. The muringa you can just walk around your compound, you can see in your neighborhood. I'm sure your neighbors are very loving, caring. They will spare some leaves. You can just pluck them home. Normally what I do is, I will see muringa, I pluck them, I clean them up, and I will tie into little plastics, and I will keep them in my refrigerator. So whenever I want to do, I will do. You can also view how I do my muringa vare is in my YouTube. Those of you who have gone into my YouTube, you can see how you do the muringa vare. That's very tasty. You can just eat the muringa vare with your plain white rice. It's nice. Do not let the onions get burnt. Then your Thaani saar will not taste good. Okay, you can see it's turning brown. And off the flame, just with the heat, just fry it. So the pot is already heated up. Okay, now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to drop this into my sambar, the Thaani saar. It's not sambar. It looks like sambar, but sambar you have more vegetables and all inside, and it's a bit spicy. Okay. This will give a very good smell and taste, and you can immediately off the stove. It's done. Okay, it's done. This is my Thaani saar. I'll use a spoon to scoop up to show you all. Okay, you can see, this is what we call Thaani saar. Why we call it Thaani saar? You can see you have some green leaves there to eat. You can eat this with your rice, and it is like, very watery. You can see that, you see, it's watery. See, you don't see too much of dal in it. It's nice and it tastes good. Okay, that's it. So please do not forget to like, share and subscribe my video. Peace be with y'all.